What's up guys, Mezzarino here, and I hope you're all having a good day. Today we're going to be installing some 1000 horsepower caliper paint to our car. Let's go for it.
Alright guys, so we are outside now and I'm going to start masking up to get this 1000 horsepower paint on my calipers, and I think this is going to make a sick change to it, especially when I put the gunmetal grey wheels on it with the purple calipers. So let's do it. Alright, so as you can see the red is okay, but I think I just want to go for a bit of a change. Everyone seems to have red sprayed brakes, and I don't really like the look of them at the moment. Like, they're a bit dusty and shit anyway. So I'm going to spray them a different colour. I'm going to go get the colour in a second so I can show you guys, but I'm going to start masking this up with bags and taping over that and stuff, and we'll get straight into it. That's not the best tape up job in the world, but it'll get the job done, and it'll cover up from getting inside the disc there and all that stuff, so it should be okay. I'm a little bit worried about spraying all these guards and stuff, but if I just keep it to here and jack up the other side and turn the wheel, I should be able to keep the spray from going on my guards, and if it starts going on it, I might just tape that up a little bit with some plastic I have. Alright, so this is, if you can see it right here, I'll just block the sun, is the colour I am going for. It should look pretty good, but there's one thing. This isn't super high heat paint, so it might peel off when I'm on the brakes or whatever, but this is just a super simple like DIY sort of thing, and if it does peel off, I'll try and find a super high heat like paint, or maybe I'll try and get them powder coated by my good mate Nadot. He drifts in Vic Drift and Keep It Red and all that stuff, and he said he'll hook me up with a good deal because he's a powder coater. So if this doesn't work, that's what we'll do, but I have like an undercoat for this, and then this will set it off, and it should sparkle a fair bit and look pretty good. Yeah, I just think it'll be something different, and it'll give me style points and extra drift points and a bit more HP, you know? So I'm gonna get to it, start sanding, and yeah, time lapse. Alright, so I think the sandpaper I had wasn't coarse enough. I might have gone too low. If this brake doesn't work, then I'll have to go get some different sandpaper. So this is kind of the tester one, but I feel like it might work, but we'll have to give it a shot, I suppose. I have a good feeling, you probably can't see it on here, but that undercoat has some sparkles in it. So then when you lay the purple on it, this actually shines a little bit more. So I think this is actually going to turn out pretty good. Let's just hope it doesn't peel. Alright, so I didn't press record for some dumb reason, but the second coat is on of the underlay. I'll put a third wet coat on and that'll dry in like half an hour. So we'll come back to that in about half an hour, and then we'll be able to get this purple on, and hopefully it looks really, really good, because so far this is looking seriously promising. Like, look at that. I don't know if you can see, it's got a little bit of wet shine on it obviously, but in real life it's got some sparkles in it. So I think it's gonna look sick. There's actually something that I realized the other day when I was checking out my brakes. The rear ones, I don't think that they are R33 brakes. I think they're just the normal Sylvia brakes or Scarlett S13 brakes even. I think R33 brakes have the little Nissan logo on the back ones as well. So I don't know, maybe someone did just the swap on the thing and then just only did the front rotors, brakes even, calipers. So maybe I can get an upgrade for the rear as well, or just leave them as is, because I have some good brake pads on them. They're Project Moo, I believe, so they're like the best. But they should still look good in purple. They're a little bit smaller, but yeah. Alright guys, so yesterday when I was doing the final coat and all that stuff, my camera died. I really need to get a second battery for this thing, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out besides the Nissan logo. I need to scratch the red out of it from the last person that did the red, but look at it. It looks pretty good. Like, from a distance, imagine the gunmetal wheel on it. I'll go get it soon. But look at that, it's turned out pretty well. Looks better in person as well. Camera's sort of hard to get it, but see the red here and there. I need to try and scratch that out with a Stanley knife or something. It should be easy enough, just a bit tedious. So I'm gonna go get the back jacked up and do both the back calipers. Alright guys, so while the coats are drying, I just want to give a huge shout out to Zacbaldy. Obviously this video is a bit of a meme. If you guys don't watch him, he pretty much loves to spray a lot of things on his cars. It's a bit of a meme. Go check his channel out. I'll link it in the description. He's obviously the guy that did the intro for me. It's a bit of a meme. I hope you laughed a little bit. Obviously it isn't 1,000 horsepower, but I'm just here to make you guys laugh while you're in isolation and have a good time. Obviously, I have the suspension ready to go, but I'm kind of in the works with the company, so I might not use the suspension I have, and I might give it back to Jack if these guys end up sending me some. So, stay tuned. Alright guys, check out that. That is the final coat on. Oh, it looks so good. I'll go around the other side, because that is a bit dark. Yeah, that looks so good. Damn. Obviously it's still a little bit wet because I just put it on, but that is the final coat. Now I just need to get some lug nuts, get some suspension in, and the car is pretty much ready to drift. Just need to put the roll cage in. And I'm thinking about doing the roll cage in that same color, but maybe I'll get that professionally done and try and get that color matched to like a powder coat or something. We'll see how we go. Alright guys, the calipers are done. They look absolutely insane. Looks a little bit weird with the green pads, but that's all right. I'm pretty wrapped with that. I seriously just can't wait to get the car slammed and get it all looking nice again. I'm sure you guys can't wait to see the car absolutely on the ground with the new wheels and whatnot. So I hope you guys like the color. Let me know down below if you like that color or if I should change it again. And do you think I should change the roll cage from black to like that purple as well? Because I really think it sets it off, especially if I get like if I get purple lug nuts as well. All right guys, that is what the gunmetal gray with the purple calipers will look like. Obviously it's jacked up off the ground. I've got one nut in it, but trying to scratch it. Yeah, that looks sick. That's awesome. I can't wait to get some purple lug nuts, and even can't they have some purple centers coming out as well? I believe they have pink, blue, red, and all that stuff. So maybe I'll have to get a purple center as well just to set it off. All right, guys, that is pretty much it for today's video or this week's video. Pretty simple, 1,000 horsepower mods, super easy. But in all seriousness, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a laugh with all the memes and stuff, especially with Zach doing the intro. And I really hope you enjoyed the color that I chose. I just thought that I would do some sort of hot boy look, and purple goes pretty good with blue. So I'm actually really happy with how they turned out. Let's just hope that the paint stays on there. But remember, I should just go get them powder coated if that starts peeling off. If you guys are from Zach's stream the other night when he shouted me out and you guys got me to 1,700 subscribers, thank you so much. Jevon, I know you're there watching. That means a lot to me that you guys got me there. Let's get to 2,000 and smash it. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more of this thick 180SX wide-bodied, molded wide body as well, custom blue color, then hit the subscribe, hit like so the algorithm knows that it needs to push my videos more. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!